Hi Pies fans, we are the two-man team from Lully Street, brought to you by United Petroleum. Now Riv, bye round, it was nice to have a bit of a breather. What did some of the boys do? Obviously had a few players go back and play local. Give us a bit of a rundown on how the bye week transpired.
Yeah, most of the VFL boys played some footy over the weekend, and a few boys that played most of the year with Marty Hoare. He had a bit of a rest. He thought he was going pretty well, so he said he had the week off and to enjoy some time off. But yeah, unfortunately, Stephen Tahana played and hurt himself his knee, so he could be out for probably 6 to 8 weeks, which hurts us. Has been going really well for us, so disappointing with that. But yeah, week off for some boys, and looking forward to the second half of the year.
Absolutely. So first half of the year, it's been a kind of a bit of an up and down year. We've used 45 players. Not many players have played every game, but one who has is Lockie Tardrew, really stood out. Give us a bit of a rundown. I know we've spoken about him previously, but how he's going and what he adds to the team.
Yeah, he's one of our favourite players as a coaching staff, purely on his effort, his work to get better, and he really works hard in his game. So yeah, he's been a consistent performer for us over the last 10 weeks, and clearly he's got potential to hopefully get drafted. So we're really happy the way he's going. His attitude's first class, and he's been getting better each week.
And some of our first year draftee players, Liam Mackey and Maxie Lynch, give us a bit of a rundown on their performance so far.
Yeah, well, Mac only played school footy before he played here, so it's going to take a bit of time for him to develop and improve. So clearly he's getting better each week. He's playing half back, a little bit of wing at times. So yeah, improving each week, but it's going to be a slow build for him. And also Maxie Lynch, who hasn't played a lot of footy in his junior days, has come in mainly ruck, a little bit forward, and he's really starting to develop. And yeah, with Mitch McCarthy going down, he's going to have to step up in the ruck, and yeah, big challenge for him on the weekend.
Yeah, real shame about Mitch, because he was showing some real signs as well.
Yeah, he was.
Real athletic footballer and really took some games apart, late in games.
Yeah, he did.
He's got some real promise, so real shame about that.
Yep.
But that'll give Maxi massive opportunity in the ruck, obviously, going forward. Now, United rewards card moment of the week. Well, we don't have a moment of the week this week, but
no, we don't.
I guess more of a feel-good story of the year so far.
Yeah.
Give us kind of what's been your standout this year.
Yeah, I think from where he started, so Carl Kirby, I think a lot of the supporters and members really enjoy the way he goes about it, and so do I as a coach. So from his transformation when he first come to the club to now, he's been fantastic, and he's worked really hard. Especially over the last month on his defensive side of his game, and he's starting to get rewarded with some goals. So, he's leading our goal kicking, he's probably leading our forward 50 tackles as well, which is what we want him to do more of. And yeah, just great to see someone who puts in the work and continue to develop on his game. He's starting to show some real promise for us.
And it's shown by the opposition now, I guess, putting a lot of work into him as one of our most important players. Obviously, Casey really targeted him, and whilst he had some moments in that game, he did respond and still kick 2 goals. So
yep, that's
just showing his importance and his growth in football. So fantastic to see Kale going well.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, big week this week. We're back on deck. Port Melbourne finals venue.
Yeah.
Cheap tinnies on the hill. Borough burger. Overrated, the Borough burger, has been told. Everyone says it's fantastic, but
yeah,
I've heard other things as well. I just want to get that right first and foremost. But huge game, obviously. They're a high-scoring unit.
Yeah, they are.
How are we going to go about knocking off the Borough this week?
Yeah, look, they've only lost 1 game for the year, so yeah, they're flying. A really good level, balanced team across the whole field. So it's going to be a big challenge for us. But yeah, the weather doesn't look great on the weekend on Saturday, so we're going really well with the contested ball area and an area where we really focus on. So hopefully we can win that area and get the ball forward and kick enough goals.
Well, one bloke will no doubt help in that area is Rupert Wills, back in the side this week. Fantastic for the club, fantastic for Rupert. So important to obviously your structure, but hopefully the AFL structure going forward as well. And also Jesse White looks like he'll come back in. So 2 really pivotal guys coming back into the side. What will they? We know what Rupert will bring, but kind of a bit of experience to the side. And what else do you reckon they'll bring in?
Yeah, no doubt. I think we've missed Rupert in the midfield just with his grunt and his aggression around the footy. So he's a really important part for us. And also White, he's had 3 or 4 weeks off, probably more with his strength. So yeah, great. Two really important players for the VFL program, and they bring some leadership as well with such a young group.
Well, big clash game this week. So I don't know if you get that many Pies supporters down because we're playing Port at the same time, but I'm sure the Pies fans will all be listening in or following it on Collingwood media throughout the day. But get along if you want, Pies fans. If you're not getting along to the MCG, huge game for Riv this week and the boys. Go VFL Pies.